And black too. Well, I mean, 2 black, whatever. 2 black. That's what people are gonna say about that last game. I didn't say that. That was a joke. This is a Clair Obscur. This game looks so good. I might actually I already bought this. Never mind. I was gonna say I might actually buy this one.
Everyone.
But I actually did. GameStop had an exclusive version of this.
Welcome to our Nano.
That I bought.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
First game, bro. What a start. It looks so good.
Set in a fantasy version of late 19th century.
My guess June for this one.
Our grand adventure.
Charlie Cox is in this, by the way, for all the Daredevil guys.
Project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with.
I want to say Andy Serkis is in this too.
But that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world.
God, I love that it's turn-based. I love it.
Help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer and you will get it.
You and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth.
Hello, I was in the darkness
Soon,
the entire time.
I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense elements.
It's an indie
and
studio,
cinematic battle camera system.
A small
Things
studio,
really
too.
clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I
didn't
are
do
both passionate gamers,
any cool, like,
and when
oh,
we
there
described
you
the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe
Charlie
that in
Cox.
video games, success
Hell yeah,
always
bro.
starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love.
Love it. I love that there's also,
and a
like,
world that is completely
I always just
original,
equate it to Paper
beautiful,
Mario.
and
with
immersive. We
the little
founded
mini games you
Central
do,
Interactive
even though
on
technically
these tenets.
Mario RPG had
A
that
group
before.
of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
Before Paper Mario.
This too is your legacy.
Thank you.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared.
I was gonna
with
say,
no
the
warning.
lore of this
Once
seems
a year,
wild.
The paintress wakes and paints a number on her
Seems
monolith.
like some shit from
Everyone
From
who has
Software.
Past that age is erased.
Yeah.
Every year that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress.
It's like In
determined to
Time made
fight
by
until
From
their
Software.
final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely Persona 5. It's got that look too, with the like
Expeditioners.
right next to the character, the menu pops up. And stuff.
Dedication.
It's got that style, even that like
Guillaume and I
quickness of the
knew early
menu.
on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about Aria.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
So not
Is
the Last
missing
Dragon Age.
something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this,
What are we gonna
how does
do?
one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow
Lumiere?
comes
From Beauty and the Beast?
Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time.
Okay.
To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
There's a...
You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
What are you saying?
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher.
If you pre-order this game in like France or wherever, don't you get like everybody wears like baguettes and shit? They wear baguettes on the head.
He's
what the hell?
Very old and has seen many expeditions come and go.
Okay.
He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Gestrols across the game.
I like the design.
And of course, there is
He's just chilling in the bed.
who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
SK is that powerful?
He'll be your mount and help you travel.
Hey! Oh, we got Overworld! Look at this!
And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason
Shouts
for
to
joining the
TSP Gaming in the
expedition,
chat.
and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Oh yeah, like he's on the poster too. The guy they just introduced.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds a real-time reaction. Which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time.
Love it.
But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of
French voice critical for a second?
And with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Ooh, I like that skill tree. That's looking nice. Each character get one too? Damn.
We spend
wonder how long this game's gonna be.
Each character's unique mechanics and their custom skills.
I guess it'd be around 30, 40.
Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Mel switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a
well, you're the only one I know right now. So.
Gustav's complementary skills.
I want to say that's the correct way to play.
Characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects.
Oh my god! What?
Lumina.
Empowering death, empowering parry.
Every
God damn!
has
What?
More than 20 unique skills
that's
in
way
skill
too many.
Tree and hundreds of passive effects.
Oh my
can
god!
Gain through Lumina and weapons.
They're all passive.
So there are a ton of builds and
playstyle to
explore. Needless to say, we
it.
can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of builds you design that we probably never even imagined.
Or March. I don't see May because I think that's when Doom comes out. But I guess this isn't an Xbox Game Studio. Oh, okay, I thought they were wrapping up.
The story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really
Morgana,
excited
Joker on
to
a
design
gondola.
something unique.
I don't know what that reference is. I haven't gotten to that part.
Every level has its own color and texture identity.
I'm sure there's a gondola.
For example, the Gestrol Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break.
Oh, is he really composing the Death of the Unicorn movie?
Chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe.
This
built
bazaar is
thought.
bizarre.
It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point.
Oh yeah?
Which is pretty much what the Gestrols are like.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's fight.
Gestrol Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth.
Talk to a quest giver.
I designed it as a
you complete a quest and then he's like, all right, cool, now let's fucking fight.
Forgotten wooden poison
what?
box.
Thank you for saving my son. Now I'm dead ass.
I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger. With
I like
traps
these
and
guys.
labyrinths in case enemies get in.
It is very cozy looking.
Same process with the characters.
Even though you're
Monoko
getting
came
ass
in a
beat
single
here.
concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur,
I was
with
getting
a
monkey
black and red
vibes
flat
for sure,
mask.
Yeah. Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Gestrol.
For escape, we needed a cuddly
Yo, he's about to
take us
Mac
around
on
the
him.
world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs.
Yeah, I love
We start
him too.
with the core
He's
themes
my favorite
and
character so
ideas,
far.
and the visuals grow organically from there.
Yo, ladies, you want some of this? Whatever the
From
fuck
the
I
very start
am.
of the project, there was one thing
Do
we
I even have a
absolutely wanted
dick?
to
I don't
bring
know.
back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days.
Right.
A completely 3D and navigable
Oh,
world
yeah.
map.
Dude!
We've got a world map.
That is so crazy. I'm
Ready for
playing
a real
Dynasty
challenge to
Warriors
create both
Origins,
artistically
and out of
and
nowhere it
technically.
has a fucking
And
overworld
it turned out a lot bigger than we expected.
or world map
You'll
like
definitely
this.
need SK's help
I was like,
traveling
what?
around.
That's sick.
We're super happy with the
Here we
result,
go.
though, as there's a lot of side paths
gotta
and
be
entire
driving.
hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game,
Scott
you will
Baggett's
have
on
to
their
explore.
heads.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's for eating, bro. What you doing? That's good eating.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years.
Oh, 4 years.
That's
Okay.
why we're delighted to announce
Yeah?
that Expedition 33
Yeah?
launches on April 24th.
Wow, another
Xbox
April
Series X
game.
and S, and is available day
Nice.
one with Xbox Game
Xbox
Pass.
Game Pass.
You can
What a
already purchase
deal.
the game and follow us for more info.
Nice. That game looks
We
so
are super
good. Yo,
excited
April's
to invite
cooking
you into the
right
world of
now.
Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
I don't like everybody keeps looking at me and saying comes. Hell yeah. I did pre-order that game too, so